This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone AppReivew.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone AppReivew.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called Shadow Fight 2 that I have booted up right here, ready to go. This is a free application available in the iTunes App Store at any point, and at no cost to you. So we're going to go ahead and kind of dig into this and show you how it goes. This is an action RPG in the very literal sense. It's a lot like Mortal Kombat plus some rather basic Final Fantasy kind of elements. So if you've ever played an RPG, you know what to expect here. Also, if you've ever played Mortal Kombat or any of the other various combat games that are out there, specifically for consoles, they're more popular there, then you've got a pretty good idea of what's going on here. So, we'll talk more about this in just a second, but this is your moves guide, so I guess we can do it now. These are the different combinations that you can throw to actually fight your enemies a little more, or more effectively, to pull different combos, that sort of thing. If you've ever played Mortal Kombat, or any of the other sort of various franchises that I've alluded to, then this should feel very familiar. All of these things can be chained together to create pretty wicked combos and to do some cool stuff. So I'm still in the tutorial mode on this installation, but I'm going to go just sort of dig through these. And let's go back and actually fight. So let's go take a peek at some things. There are in-app purchases. This is free, though you can purchase things in-app. You don't have to. You really don't have to. We haven't thus far, and we've had no problems. But if you want to, that's there. So here's how the game works. You will be fighting your way through all of these different areas. So obviously, there's lots of them, which is good. That's a lot of combat and a lot of action, a lot of gameplay. We like all those things. But you'll be fighting different matches. Specifically, one of the more common ways that you'll be fighting is you'll be fighting in a tournament. So let's go ahead and click any of these. Let's do a tournament fight. It will load this up, and I'm going to try to keep this in view as we go. So I'm now versus Thorn. And here's how it'll work. It's round one. And then you've got directional controls on the side here, which I'm going to use. And then you've got these button mashy friendly things over here too. And that's pretty much how it goes. So all those different moves that you saw me looking at earlier, those apply here in the way that you would expect. You tap them to do certain things. You kind of combine them in different ways. Sorry if I'm stuttering. It's kind of hard to do this and think at the same time. If you go up at certain moments, it'll actually fling your character upwards. It's not terribly terribly precise, and that actually may be my only complaint with this app, this game specifically, is that it's not as precise as I might like as far as the directional controls go. But then again, this is an extremely button-mashy game, and it doesn't really matter anyway, and I'm still having a ton of fun, so who cares? There's a big, or a large aspect of this game is the various criticals and head hits, that sort of thing that's involved here. It's really technical, and actually if you get quite good at this, there's a lot of potential to be quite good at it. The more time you invest learning the different combo moves and trying to hit precisely where you're aiming, you're going to get a lot out of it. You'll have a lot of fun. So in other words, if you're looking for a rich and complex sort of combat game, it's here. Like I just got a crit, which is nice, a critical it is. I'm on the ropes. Oh man, this is too tight for my liking, and I am down pretty much. Am I? I'm not sure. No, I won. How about that? Close call. Anyway, that's how this goes, and then when you win prizes. So I've got money. There are other multipliers that I did not get because that was not a great combat. That was not great. But again, shooting a video review, trying to fight off an assailant at the same time. Pretty hard. And I do, but you're going to ask me to go rate it. So I'm going to hit later. There we go. I really do like your app. I'm sorry, developers. I just need to hit that. And that's how it goes. So once you've done that, you can continue to upgrade your character by purchasing different items. So let's go back to the shop here. I can actually, I think, purchase some knuckles, which I'm going to do. Simply tap this, hit buy. Now I've got knuckles, nucleus. There are also different armor pieces you can buy of varying types, as well as some coins for real money. If you want to purchase those, you can. Or you can get free ones by watching advertisements. That's there as well. Outside of this, let's go ahead and show you the skill tree. So again, very basic kind of Final Fantasy-esque elements. There's a giant skill tree that you can work through. You gain skill points as you level up, of course, and you can expend these however you feel like it. And then here's your gigantic list of moves. This should make a lot more sense now. And achievements too, these are here as well. So a whole lot of stuff to work through. We really like it. It's extremely complex for a small little game. And let's go back to the combat so we can talk about that for a second. So we'll do this, we'll go back and then do another tournament. Because I want to point out how good these animations are. They're just simply phenomenal. If you look at the actual fighting in-app, it's super precise, it's really well animated. I've actually seen console fighters that are a lot worse. You can go back even 5 years, and the consoles from that time period, the console fighters were a lot less detailed. Not to mention just the richness we've been talking about in terms of combos and crits and head hits, that sort of thing. And not to mention just the different styles that each opponent has. You'll fight all kinds of different opponents, and they have noticeably different styles. I fought a guy named Monkey earlier who was very, very jumpy. He's a very jumpy dude. And that was very noticeable. So anyway, all of that stuff compiled into this makes for a great application. It's a lot of fun. And we've really enjoyed it. Honestly, this is a perfect fighting game for the iPhone/iPad. The graphics are brilliant. The controls are effortless. It's just fun. That's not something that we see much of in the iTunes App Store. Just games that are 100% a blast to play, and this is absolutely. And I'm getting my butt whooped. Well, I think that, but maybe not. There we go. Anyway, so Shadow Fight 2, an excellent sequel, the perfect fighting companion for anyone that wants this sort of thing on the iPhone, and just overall an absolutely stunning game, especially considering it's a bargain at free. It costs you nothing to play it, and it's super fun. So again, Shadow Fight 2 gets a 5 out of 5 from us here at the iPhone App Review. That much coveted 5 out of 5 perfect rating for a perfect game. And I'm going to keep playing this, but you guys have fun, go do the same. And yeah, we'll see you later. Alright, bye.